Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now it's finally that time where we find out who the lucky winner is of this week's Immuenza competition. Each week, Immuenza is giving away 5,000 Rand cash for 5 weeks. And all you need to do is reply to the Immuenza competition post on the Facebook or Twitter page, telling us your survival story and what protected you. From a failed parachute to escaping a lion attack, we want to hear your stories. Well, let's not wait another second.
Here it is. Are you ready? Drum roll, please. And the lucky winner is Melissa September.
Woo! Let's give Melissa a call and share the good news. Melissa, well done on being this week's winner of the Immuenza competition. How do you feel, Melissa?
Thank you very much. I feel so overwhelmed right now.
Now, Melissa, you had quite a traumatic and I can only imagine experience, you as growing up as a kid. So can you just tell us that story of baby Melissa and some of the adversities you've had to overcome?
Okay, so basically myself and my best friend, we had a play date after school. That was in 1997, November to be exact. We had the play date in the park just nearby. We were playing, and the more heights we got, I realized that there was actually someone watching over us, and then it didn't look too good. I then called out to her, and I said, "Come, let's go, Anastasia." But then she wasn't taking that much note. By the time she really looked up, she was grabbed, and she was driven away in the car. And I remember that day like it was yesterday.
How horrific. What an experience that must have been. What protected you and how did you get out of that situation?
The park we were in was like a nearby community park, so our house wasn't too far. I sped off, ran. By the time I got home, the car was still passing in a full speed past me. All I could tell my grandfather was, he took her, I was too traumatized to say anything else, and the neighbors were still saying, we just saw that car speeding through out of the area.
Well, Melissa, please tell us that this story ended on a good note. Was your friend ever found?
She was never found, 24 years now, and no body, no sign, nothing.
Well, the truth, Melissa and Nicole, is that this is the story that so many South Africans can identify with, unfortunately, and that is just the reality. But I love the fact that we're speaking about it today on platforms like these to raise awareness so that every little girl and boy out there can be very vigilant of their surroundings, be very vigilant as to who's walking around you and how safe you are in that moment. And that right now for me is the silver lining.
Absolutely, and that you're brave enough to stand up on this platform and share your story. I think it's something we all need to be more aware of and kind of look after one another, because you could be protecting somebody else just by sharing this story today.
Indeed,
absolutely.
Indeed.
So, Melissa, from absolute trauma, here comes your triumph. Today, we would love to present you with 5,000 Rand, courtesy of Immuenza, that you can, of course, enjoy whichever and however you want. What is the first thing that you're about to purchase with this money, girl? Come on, let's be honest.
Okay, firstly, my son is interested in an extramural activity at school for acting. So I will be signing him up for that at school, and I would also like to treat, as I have 3 sons, I'm actually going to treat them on outing to World of Birds in Clubmas. As the lockdown wasn't being easy on them, having to stay indoors and find ways to keep them busy.
Well, on Mommy Monday, that's a real hero, Mommy, giving back. I mean, the first thing you want to do with your money is give it away. That is amazing.
Well, one more time from us here on Afternoon Express. A round of applause for Melissa. Congratulations, girl. Now, South Africa, if you want to be just like Melissa, we want to hear from you. I mean, do you have a survival story? Let us know all about it. Share your survival story with us, from surviving a failed parachute to escaping a lion attack. We really want to hear your story. Immuenza is giving away 5,000 Rand a week for 5 weeks, and all you have to do is to reply to the Immuenza competition post on the Afternoon Express Facebook page or Twitter page and tell us your survival story and what protected you using the hashtag Immuenza. Competition closes on the 3rd of March 2021 at midnight, and terms and conditions can be found on afternoonexpress.co.za. Help support your immune system for your next big adventure with Immuenza.